We're working towards building a more self-sufficient homestead, and growing more of our own food is a big part of that. So today, we're building out a brand new raised garden bed section, and we wanted to fill these beds without having to use several feet of soil. So we started with a layer of cardboard on the bottom. So then we put some old logs to work. These were from trees that had already fallen, so instead of letting them go to waste, we used them as part of the foundation of the bed. We would usually put some leaves on top next, but we didn't have any leaves available, so we skipped that layer and kept moving. Then we added our soil and compost mixture right on top. Now we had a good growing layer without having to fill the entire bed with soil. But we wanted to take this one step further. We installed a worm composter right in the garden bed. We added a few inches of compost, then added a few handfuls of shredded cardboard. And then we added some of our kitchen and garden scraps for the worms to break down. Next, we'll add our red wigglers, and they will get to work breaking down this organic material and producing nutrient-rich worm castings for the garden. And now we have a raised bed that's not only ready for planting, but also has a little system built into it to help us recycle some of the organic material from around the homestead. And this is the finished result. One bed is already established, and now we have another one ready to become part of our new garden section. This is just the beginning of our new growing space, and we're excited to see what we can grow here. We hope this gave you some ideas for your garden, because around here, we're not just growing food, we're building a self-sufficient homestead. All right, guys, take care and be blessed.